Many women have mixed feelings about their skin developing wrinkles. For some, wrinkles can be a source of insecurity, as they may feel pressure to maintain a youthful appearance due to societal beauty standards. Others view wrinkles as a natural and empowering part of aging, symbolizing wisdom, experience, and a life well lived. Ultimately, how a woman feels about her wrinkles often depends on her personal values, confidence, and the cultural messages she's internalized about beauty and aging.
I was once a vibrant young woman with confidence exploding from within me. I hardly experienced sadness because I was always willing to take the challenge to do anything that would cause me to dare the risk of what I may lose. My regime for life is to stay in the perfect health, eat good so that I may feel good, but most keep my body, mind, and spirit may carry me through any wars of life to survive. No fears, just me, myself, and I, living the life God granted me to have. I would always lay in bed to rest, accompanied by raising upward my right arm to the ceiling. I would keep it there for hours, never getting tired of my arm raised. It was like me having my own personal antenna connecting me to the world. Yes, I thought how weird it is, however, is something I enjoy doing. A day came as I was lying in bed and I would do my usual routine by raising my arm. This time, it caught my attention. When did this happen? I immediately asked. What did I do for it to be here? I slowly brought my arm down and stared at my arms as though it has now become unfamiliar to me. What surprised me disappeared until I had raised my arm again, and I see it again. I took a deep breath and rubbed across the wrinkles that has now appeared. I brought my arm down and I stared at my hand and seen that the once smooth skin that caressed my fingers has left, and now the wrinkles appeared. I look at my arms and see the skin now loose with wrinkles. I have allowed the embarrassment shield me. My eyes filled with tears as I stared at both hands and arms. Then the words whispered from me, I am aging. My whole attitude changed from the confident woman to now the woman who is aging. Every day, the word aging would enter to my thoughts. I would fight mentally to keep from thinking I'm getting older. However, I would lose the battle when I see among my body the evidence of the wrinkles that's appearing more every day. I stare at myself in the mirror and wonder who I am staring at. Where did my smooth, youthful skin go? What happened, I would think, as I stared at this new reflection of myself. The question to myself daily is how I got here and how I am supposed to accept this new me. This is something that I didn't work hard to become. It's not like working out to become healthier or staying up late nights to write the perfect novel. It just appeared. And why? The questions. What did I eat? What am I doing? What am I not doing where my smooth skin disappeared to? These questioned myself, hounded me daily, for months so much, that the word aging caused my body to cringe every time I heard the words. I didn't care who else had them, or it's a part of life. All I know, it affected me mentally. It had me think about things I wouldn't normally think about. All I knew is with aging, death is soon approaching, and anything you attempt will cause death to come sooner than it's supposed to. While walking, instead of enjoying the morning walking, I became more focused on the steps I would take to avoid hurting myself. The dare in my life to ride my bike was overcoming the fear of what if I fall. So the enjoyment of riding my bike became a task of fighting within myself, should it take a ride or be safe. Of course, The thought of being safe overpowered my will to enjoy riding my bike. My conversations were now, when I was younger, or I used to enjoy myself doing that. Then it happened. I had no desire to anything. And so I started staring out my window, looking at life outside through this prison wall. I suddenly found myself. My once vibrant nature has succumbed to this mentality of being careful, all because of the sight of seeing my wrinkles. Then suddenly, I heard this whisper within me.
I am the spirit of surrender. You have summoned me to enter within your thoughts. My mission is to assist you with what you desire, to cause you to give up on yourself and only accept the thinking to abuse yourself from living your best life. You must continue to resist your own desires on what makes you want to laugh, and keep the frown of sadness among your face to prevent the beautiful smile appear. I will continue to assist your thoughts to think to resist all the enjoyments of your life and become the old, no-will to non-existence creature that you want so badly to possess within you. You must not give in to any exciting activity to make you feel alive. With persistence, you must concentrate daily on the fragile health you wish to devour you. We must keep thinking the world will now judge you as this person of old and ready to lie down and let death appear, and not see the energetic person you are. The person you once were. I am only here for your will only, until your command is initiated for me to go. Hopefully for you, you initiate these thought of surrendering up your life before the spirit death of death approach your door.
The whisper was right. I gave up my enjoyments, and I continued to stare out the window, only to become a prisoner to own life. The question, where the youthfulness and smooth skin disappeared to, these questions continued to hunt me. I was drowning in this newfound personality. I didn't go to God because I already knew God will be God and allow my will to be done. However, this was not my will to become wrinkle and lose the beautiful woman I once were. I want so badly to resolve this mystery that is now destroying my life. A day came while lying in grief of becoming old. A whisper again appeared within my mind.
Again, the thought to surrender is summoned by you to assist that you give up. You have chosen to lose yourself behind the beautiful woman you feel you lost. Just allow your soul to wither away. There is nothing in this life as exciting for you to enjoy living your life. You are at this stage in life to just survive and to continue to wither away. Remember, the world will continue to judge you by your unwanted appearance. Hold on right now. We are in the surrender attitude. What new thought you have allowed to creep in to ease what we are doing?
I am the thought of excitement. I know you are at a stage where your strength to surrender will overpower any enjoyment in your life right now. However, because you have summoned me, we make a small step forward to enjoyment. The only effort I may offer is to think on something funny that was said to you at any time. To bring that beautiful smile from around the wrinkle you feel has snatched your smile away.
I found myself thinking on the things my mother would say. Then it happened. My answer to the mystery question that hunted me for months were now solved. I remember how I would joke with my mother. When I saw her wrinkles, I would tease my mother by saying, "Mom, you're getting older." And her response to me was, "Yeah, you keep saying good morning. But when you said it, keep smiling. Never say good morning in a bad mood, because a bad morning is lurking around the corner. And if you knew how many times I had to outrun a bad morning, I wouldn't get rewarded till you speak on my wrinkles. I will never give in to getting older, but I will always accept the rewards of living and attaining wisdom. The wrinkles you see are the rewards of life." When I found my staring at the mystery woman who has suddenly appeared, I give God thanks for waking up this morning. God has a weird way of allowing us to see the rewards He has given us, and it may come as a few wrinkles that may appear upon our blessed souls. My mother gave me the answer, and it wasn't my fault. I didn't eat the wrong foods or caused any harm unto myself. It was just living life and being blessed with each day. God would give me the breath of life. Now, as I looked at my Wrinkles, I see the awards of my life. Still caressing my fingers, the small indents, wrinkles around my eyes, and the loose skin from my arm, reminding me to keep living and outrun from having a bad morning. I once in my younger days, I asked a doctor what causes you to age, and he mentioned, the only way you age is that you give up on the things you loved to do as a child.
Her wrinkles tell the story of a life richly lived, each line a quiet echo of laughter, love, and lessons learned. Though she sometimes gazes into the mirror with a hint of nostalgia, she feels a deep sense of pride. These marks are not flaws, but gentle reminders of her strength, her grace, and the beauty of growing older. Psalms 90:12, teach us to number our day to gain wisdom. Proverbs 31:30. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised.
Mixed Emotion is a collaboration of short stories solely created from imagination, for entertainment purpose only. In the event these stories may reflect some incidents of reality of any person's life, or situations of any institutions, is not intended but coincidental. Enjoy the fiction stories of Mixed Emotions by VG.